So here is what's happening in my relationship with the hot fireman. He said he wants me to meet his children.
Wow.
Awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
So he has 2 kids. They're 8 and 10. And finally at that place to meet the children. I've never dated anybody with kids.
Okay.
So I don't know what this is like or how you meet children. What do you do? I don't know. I only have dogs.
So a couple of things. One, if anyone has any advice on this milestone moment for Julie, you feel free to give us a call at 314-531-9898 because this is the first time Julie's ever met kids in a relationship, like she was saying. So if you have any advice or activities for them to do, this might be a great meeting place.
Like,
anything.
Where do we go? What do we do? What's a good way to do this where it's just kind of like, hey kids.
Yeah, I get that because I was thinking too, you know, it's like you don't really want to bring gifts. Is that overplaying your hand?
Great question.
You know,
should she bring a gift? And what kind of gift? Is that
my God. I have to bring gifts now?
Like candy?
Do I need to like make cookies?
Right, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. So these are all questions that Julie wants to know. I want to just recap real quickly your relationship because I feel like this is such a big thing in your relationship. And I feel like you've done it right because a lot of people, when you get into a relationship that feels so good in the beginning, you want to rush things.
Yeah.
And you have waited a long time to meet his kids.
Yeah, it's been about 8 months and we started dating in December. And yeah, we've just like hung out separately without the kids this entire time. And we just have such a really good relationship. We have a really good connection, which is super cool.
And when it comes to meeting the kids, go through all the levels that you guys had talked about. Like, would you be a regular part in their life? Is just one time? Why did you guys decide to meet that milestone now? You have an event coming up that you wanted to all go together?
Yeah. So he wanted to bring his kids to the Bomberito 500, which you and I are going to be at in August 20th and 21st.
Yeah.
Bomberito.com. And he wants to bring his kids there. So it's like, okay, well, I have to meet the children first, and then you'll get to meet the children.
I know. I'm going to meet them
first. It's a big milestone for both of us. I'll meet them. Then Brett will meet them.
It sounds like at this point, then you guys will start doing more stuff together.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I'll be able to go over there whenever his kids are over there once in a while.
And you feel like you're ready to be that person?
I mean, I'm just like, I'm probably just like his friend.
Okay, so you're not going to get introduced as girlfriend. You're going to be introduced
I don't know. These are all questions I need to answer. Can I be the girlfriend? Should I just be his friend?
I'm nervous.
We don't know how to do this.
314-531-9898. If you have any advice in this big moment in Julie's life, this is what makes radio so special. Is you as a friend can call in and give Julie some advice because she needs it.
Jump in and join the convo. 314-531-9898. The Wake Up with Brett and Julie.
Big announcement on the show just moments ago. The Wake Up with Brett and Julie. Julie, you announced what?
I announced I'm going to finally meet my boyfriend's kids for the first time.
After 8 months. This is a huge milestone moment. And this is when the relationship really gets serious. So no pressure.
No! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're all going through this relationship with me together.
That's true. So Julie said, hey, I'm meeting the kids. I'm nervous. I only have 6 dogs. What do I do? 314-531.
I only have 6 dogs.
You literally like, do I bring them candy? Do I bring them treats?
Exactly.
Should I bring a leash?
Do I need to bring treats? My dogs would love that.
Yeah. Kelly in St. Charles, you are a single mom and you have some advice for Julie going through this.
I do. I'm married now, but I was a single mom for a really long time. And it was always really difficult to bring people around that never had kids. So my advice to you is, they're kids. Ask them questions. Ask them about the activities they like to do. If they like to play a sport, let them lead the conversation. As far as bringing them anything on the first time, you could, but just keep it light and fun. Don't be afraid to ask questions about their mom. If they bring up a sport, what do you and your mom like to do? Then kind of go from there. It doesn't need to be anything chaotic or anything. Kids are kids. Just find a way to relate to them and just let it flow naturally.
Okay. I mean, I'm a really fun aunt. I have 3 awesome nieces. So I feel like, I know how to talk to children, hopefully.
Yeah. That's really good advice.
That is great advice.
Thank you so much for the call. Sharon in Wildwood, you've had two stepmoms before, and so you've kind of went through this process from the kids' perspective and have really good advice for Julie.
Yeah. So, kudos to your boyfriend for waiting such a long period of time, because sometimes it gets rushed and doesn't work out too well.
I say that all the time, and I love that you guys did that.
Yeah.
I think you should be so proud of that, because it's so rare nowadays, but I think it's the most important thing. Yes.
Yeah, that hot fireman, he's the best.
Yeah, my first stepmom was a rush deal, and I didn't know what was going on. So my second one was a little longer, but I was telling Julie that, much like the other lady that called in, just do something fun with the kids. Do something as a group, like go to the Magic House or go to the Defy places, like a trampoline park. Just do something fun so everybody enjoys it, and it's not stressful for anyone involved.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. Do a fun activity. I like that advice. That's a good point.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Also, go get some ice cream too.
And go get some ice cream.
Yes.
Everybody loves the lady who brought him ice cream.
That's right. Remember, I got you ice cream when you first came
Ted
here.
Drews, treat him like me. If there's anybody,
This is like my little bread.
if there's anyone that can do fun, Julie, it's going to be you.
All right. Thank you.
People are still calling in and texting in advice. If you want to, go ahead. 314-531-9898.
KYKY and HD1 St. Louis. Today's best music.
Huge milestone moment for you, Julie.
Yeah, I know, and I've never dated somebody with kids, so I don't know what it's like to meet a boyfriend's kids or how you're supposed to do this. So yeah, I need some advice.
So Michael in Forest Park, you have some advice for Julie. Julie was wondering, should she get introduced as a friend or as the girlfriend? What should she do? The kids are 8 and 10 years old, and you've had experience with this, right?
Yes. So I think if you're honest with them, I feel like that's the best policy. When I met my now husband's 8-year-old daughter for the first time, we said, oh, we're just friends and we're just hanging out at the City Museum today. And she cornered me in the bathroom later and she's like, I know you're my dad's girlfriend.
Dang.
I know you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, wow. My goodness.
Kids aren't stupid. I think you need to treat kids like adults. Like, hey, like I understand, I respect you, and I want you to, the respect is mutual.
Yeah, it was, obviously we have a great relationship, but she knew about it. And so I think, being honest about it is the way to go. As far as like the first meet, I think I brought her breakfast. She likes McDonald's breakfast, so that's what I brought.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Museum and played.
I'm all down with the bribery of the children. Please think I'm nice. Please think I'm nice.
Michael, thank you so much for the call. I appreciate it. That was really great advice.
So true.
Yes. I think don't try to do the whole, like, we're just friends.
Okay,
like, I'm
so
sneaking around. Like,
I'm the girl. I'm your dad's girlfriend. Nice to meet you, children.
There you go. That's good practice right there.